Yes guys, we've guessed it. Today I'm going to start to put the first undercoat on the walls. Super big day, super excited. The beginning of the finishes is starting in full motion now. Can't wait to get this first coat on. I'm going to use a oil-based paint this time. I don't usually use oil-based, but I just think it might be better for if there might be damp problems in the future. So that's why I opted for oil-based. Yeah, it's not what I like to use, but let's give it a go, see how it works. And yeah, this week we're going to paint, do some finishes, and then what will be next? Probably the tiles. Stick around guys. Super exciting. That's the first color coat we're putting on the walls. Going for light grey. Yeah, looks pretty good. First coat on. Probably going to go for 3 coats, I think. Let's see how it looks like. But so far it's looking pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. So remember what I said the previous time. If you feel comfortable with doing electricity work, do it. If you don't, phone a Sparky, electrician, and let them come and install it for you. Coat number 2. Nu is een movie van jou wat je zo probeert ver. Hoe is letterlijk hier? Ja, maar je hebt ook een balpijn. Wat is die school voorstellen, man?
Dat kan wel eens vervelen.
Ik denk hier is het veel. Hier is het gelijk van. Maar dan raak ik veel. Dat is dan je
automatisch zit bij 4.
Mag je nog een Ek sê ek het 'n toilet van blok vir ek gewerk word. Regtig. Dis hoe ek werk nie. Dit is net worse in it. Moet ek nooit 'n werk doen met nie geniet nie. Ja, regtig. Want dis stromsaak. I've got to paint the walls now 2 coats. When the first coat went on yesterday, I really like the color. Now the second coat is going on. It looks like the color is a little bit too dark for me. Supposed to put 3 coats on. I'm not sure if I should dilute the paint with some white paint, mix it in, and see how it looks like, and then give it 2 coats again. Yeah, that's again my mistake. Didn't get the color right before the time, and that's those things that you got to be aware of, not to get your paint on the day that you need it. Second time I've made a stupid mistake. But let's see how it goes. It's first going to dry. Usually it gets darker when it dries, so yeah, not very positive, but let's see what's going to happen. The plan is this: I need to change the color of the walls. Obviously, too dark. Is it or is it not? I think so. Let's change it. I'm going to take some of the dark paint. Let me get some visuals on here. I'll be taking some of the dark paint and throw it out into a container. And then I'm going to empty the whole white container into here. Mix that and see if the color is right. And if I need to adjust the color by adding a little bit darker, I can go for that. Right, if I remember correctly, these wires is going to the scullery to plugs that I'm not using anymore. So I'm actually happy that I found this plug to see where those old plugs were going to. I was supposed to disconnect those way back, but I just pulled the bolt in with the plugs and just forgot about it. So now I'm here, and hopefully these are those ones. So I'm disconnecting that, and then these ones, I presume it comes from the old electricity box that went from here to there. And now I'm just going to connect these plugs to the rest of the other plugs that I've installed. Hy sê duidelik vir jou neutral, earth, lewendig. So nou al die drade dieselfde kleure bymekaar sit. Soos die rooi is mos maar lewendig. Yes. Kom altyd rooi is by die lewendig, neutraal, altyd swart is van die neutraal is saam en die earth saam daar so. Okay, en earth is groen. Earth is groen. Okay, so dis dit. So we've got the 2 lives going in there, 2 earths going in there, and the 2 neutrals going in there. With the 2 I mean the one is the existing one, and the other one is the one from the new plugs that I've installed. There's the other one. All safe, all secured. We're just going to test now and see if it works. Yeah, everything's been plugged in. It's working. Now just going to close up and go from there. Yeah, so it took me about 2 months to make this video for the simple reason that you can see over there where there's screws in, and I've put polyfiller or filler on top of the screws because the corners in the top is starting to pull loose from the ceiling and from the wall itself. Stupid reason, because I didn't clean it properly before I put the glue on with the corners. So now what's happening is the corners is pulling loose, and I gave it a month to pull loose and do whatever I wanted to do. So wherever it's pulled loose now, I put a screw in, sealed it again, and sealed the screws again. Did that 2-3 times. So now the problem should be sorted, and we can move on to the next thing, which is the tiles. Well, I'm actually busy with the tiles. That's almost finished. When the tiles are done, other big things, guys, like the kitchen. But let's first focus on getting the painting of the walls and the ceiling completely finished. When that's done, we can tick the box and move on. Yes, guys, let's finish up. Should I or shouldn't I? I'm leaning towards I should. Go, boys. Nothing wrong with the color. It's actually a pretty cool color. But the problem that I find is, and it's amazing how it changes the size of the area. It makes it feel as if this wall is leaning inwards. So the color is perfect, but it changes the dimensions of the room completely. So guess what? I'm going to stick on 3 more coats of paint to get it back to the color it was. Yeah, let's go. Yep, the painting is done. I had to do 5 coats. Looks pretty good. Happy with the end result. Still going to do a few touch-ups here and there, but that's quick and simple. After this, we're going to start to focus on the tiles. That's going to make a huge difference. Thanks for staying tuned. Thanks for liking, subscribing. Do what you're going to do. Yeah. See you in the next one.